Hello, welcome to my home studio. My name is Marissa. Happy to have you here. Today's flow is going to be called Self-Care Flow. So, yeah, it's inspired to just promote some self-care within you. So, especially during these times, you definitely want to make sure you're staying in some sort of self-care routine. So, this one is a good one for you. It's going to have a little bit of everything like flow, balance, strength, surrender, restoration. So yeah, just because when we practice self-care, we need a little bit of everything. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'll meet you on your back. So we'll start lying down. Legs can be straight or bent. Relax your arms by your sides. Close your eyes. And just start to breathe. Letting your muscles soften. Letting your breath feel nourishing and refreshing. Okay, we'll take a few breaths together. So wherever you are, exhale all the air from the bottom of your lungs. And then inhale, fill up. Let the rib cage expand. Open the mouth. And just let it all go. We'll do one more. So inhale, fill up. Let everything expand, your ribs, your lungs. And then open the mouth. And just let it release. You can seal the lips. Continue to breathe in and out of the nose. Start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. And if your knees are bent, start to extend your legs out long as we come into a full body stretch. So point your toes and then inhale, reach the arms back behind you. Really stretch it out. And exhale, release the toes, release the arms, but keep reaching behind your head. Coming into a crescent moon banana asana shape. Keep your hips exactly where they are. Just bring your feet to the bottom right corner of your mat, and then reach your arms back behind you towards the top right corner of your mat. You can cross your left ankle over the right, and you can grab for that right wrist. Find a good spot where you feel a nice stretch on that left side body, relaxing your shoulders, and really grounding down through that left hip. Yeah, one more breath here. And on the exhale, start to come back to center, uncross, and release for a moment. And then we'll switch it up. So keep your hips where they are. Just take your feet over to the bottom left corner of your mat. Reach your arms back to the upper left corner of your mat. Maybe cross right ankle over left, grabbing for that left wrist. And finding a good sensation point. Relax your shoulders. And really ground down through that right hip. Breathing into the right side body. Good. One more breath here. And on the exhale, start to come back to center and release your arms by your sides. Good. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. Give it a good squeeze. And then switch it out. So extend your right leg out long. Hug your left knee into your chest. Give it a good squeeze. Good, and switch. One more time. Extend the left leg. Hug the right knee in. Give it a good squeeze. Inhale. And this time on the exhale, take a supine twist, guiding your thigh across your body, stacking right hip on top of left, and then opening your right arm out to a T. Gazing in a direction that feels good. Good, deep breath here. And on the exhale, draw the belly in towards the spine to guide yourself back to center, hugging the right knee in towards the chest one last time. And then releasing. Good, switch it out. So hug the left knee in, give it a good squeeze. Keep the right leg extended. Inhale. And exhale, supine twist. Guide the thigh across your body, adjusting your hips so the left hip stacks on top of the right. Open the left arm out to a T. And gazing in a direction that feels natural for the head and the neck. Noticing your belly breathing, rising and falling into twist. Good, deep breath here. And exhale, draw your belly in towards your spine. Give it a good squeeze. And this time, hug your right knee into your chest as well. Give both your knees a good squeeze. You can even rock side to side, pressing your tailbone down, massaging your lower spine. Good, and then grab behind your thighs. Start to rock the length of your spine, so forward and back. And eventually find a nice comfortable seat. Sit up nice and tall. Ground down through the sit bones, close the eyes. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky, lengthen through the side bodies. Exhale, keep that length, hands to the heart. Take a deep breath in. Deeper breath out. Seal the lips. And then gently start to flutter the eyes open. Good, we'll keep going. We'll meet in tabletop. So swing your legs behind you. And spread your fingers out wide, stack shoulders over wrists, hips over the knees. Coming into a few cow and cats. Start by drawing your belly in towards your spine. And then on the inhale, tilt the pelvis down, drop the belly, lift the heart. And on the exhale, press and curl, tucking the tailbone, dropping the head. Inhale, shoulders back, guide the heart forward. Exhale, press and curl into cat pose. Good. Again, inhale, lengthen cow. Exhale, press and round to cat. One last time, inhale, shine your heart. Exhale, curl it in. Come back to a nice neutral spine. From here, extend your left leg back. And then kickstand your right foot to the side, to the right behind you. Spin your back heel flat, so left heel is grounded. Inhale, left arm up towards the sky. And then exhale, flip the left palm, reach over your head towards the front of the space. Draw your shoulders back, and then draw your belly in so your tailbone guides down. And then really root down through that left foot. Inhale, start to come up through center, vertical. And on the exhale, side bend over to the left, slide the left hand down the left thigh, reach over with the right. Good, inhale, come up through center. And on the exhale, plant that right hand down, reach over with the left arm. One breath in. Exhale to release back to tabletop. Inhale, cow pose, lengthen. And then exhale, round it to cat. Good, come back to a nice neutral spine. And this time reach the right leg back, keeping your toes tucked on the earth. And then kickstand your left foot out to the side behind you. Spin the back heel flat. Inhale, reach the right arm up towards the sky. And on the exhale, flip the palm, reach over towards the front of the space. Draw your shoulders back, and then draw your belly in to reach your tailbone down. Finding length through that right side body. Good, start to press into that right foot. Inhale, come all the way up to center, coming vertically. And on the exhale, side bend over towards the back, towards that right foot. Dropping your right hand down, reaching over with your left. Good, inhale, come through center. And on the exhale, left hand plants, reach the right arm up overhead. Inhale, find a lot of length. And on the exhale, release back to tabletop. Inhale, find cow pose. Exhale, round to cat. Good, tuck your toes. Start to walk your hands back until you stand on your knees, coming into a baby camel. Bring your hands to your glutes and feel as if you're pressing your glutes down away from you. Draw the shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen the heart towards the sky. And exhale, open the heart. Go one more time, inhale. Open the mouth. Good, inhale, come back to center, reach the arms up towards the sky. And exhale, release. Plant the hand down, walk through table, and then start to walk your hands forward, keeping your hips stacked over your knees for puppy dog pose, melting heart pose. Start to drop your forehead or your chin down to the earth as you open the back of the heart space. Good, few more deep breaths. Relax the shoulders. Good, one more inhale. And on the exhale, press into the palms. Start to walk your hands back to tabletop. And then tuck your toes, send your hips up and back for your first downward facing dog. And for the first few breaths, you can make any intuitive movement that you need to feel grounded in your down dog space. And then eventually find some stillness here. Spread your fingers out nice and wide and press through the fingers in the palms as you wrap your triceps away from your ears. Find a little bend to the knees as you lift your tailbone up and back, finding length throughout the entire spine. Good. Inhale, lift the heels high, stretch out the toes. And then exhale, release it back down. Inhale, find plank pose, shift forward, and breathe. Keep your fingers nice and wide, draw your belly in towards your spine, and keep your thighs nice and strong. Come high on the tiptoes. Just take a few breaths here. Good. For from here, inhale, shift forward past your fingertips. And on the exhale, keep the legs strong as you lower all the way to the belly. Untuck your toes and bring your forearms to the earth for Sphinx pose. So shoulders are right over the elbows. The elbows are not behind the shoulders, they're stacked right underneath. Finding a nice 90-degree bend. And then point the toes, lift your heart. And then drop your chin to your chest. And then bring your right ear to your right shoulder, stretch out the neck. And then bring it to the left shoulder. And do one more each side. And then take it to the left. And then come back to center. Lift the head. Point the toes. Inhale, lengthen the heart. And exhale to release. Bring your hands alongside your ribcage for a baby cobra. Shoulders back, press into the tops of the feet. Inhale, lengthen the heart forward and up, and breathe. Keeping the back of the neck nice and long. Keep pressing into the toes. Inhale here. Exhale, start to lower. Coming into Shalabhasana, interlace your fingers behind your low back. Lengthen through the back of the neck, so forehead to the earth. And then on your next inhale, lift everything up, feet and chest, and breathe. Soft bend to the elbows. Trying to reach your hands away from the low back, keeping the legs nice and strong. Reaching through your toes and your crown of your head. Take one more deep breath in, maybe come up a little bit higher. And then on the exhale, gently lower back down to the earth. Coming into Cobra pose, maybe coming up a little bit higher this time. Hands alongside the rib cage, elbows hug in. Pressing into the tops of the feet. Inhale, reach the heart forward and up, lengthen, draw the shoulders back. And exhale, reach the heart forward as you lower. From here, child's pose. Guide your hips back, big toes to touch, knees out wide. Let your belly fall in between your thighs as you rest your forehead to your earth. Few grounding breaths. Good. Coming into a child's pose twist. Keep your left arm extended. Thread your right arm underneath the left, dropping your right ear and shoulder to the earth, looking left. Good. Press into the left palm to unwind back to child's pose. And then take the other side. So keep your right arm extended. Thread the left arm underneath the right. Drop the left ear to the earth. Look right and breathe. Good. From here, press the right hand into the earth to unwind, coming back to child's pose. Inhale, find tabletop. And on the exhale, tuck the toes. Send the hips back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels high. And on the exhale, walk to the front of the space. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to the shins, draw the belly in as you lengthen through the tailbone and the crown of the head. Exhale to release. Two more. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, keep the length as you fold. And last one, inhale. And exhale. Good. Feet are hip width distance apart. Take your two peace fingers, wrap them around your big toes. Inhale, puff out the chest. And on the exhale, elbows out wide as you fold into your hamstrings, releasing your head, releasing your neck, bending your knees as much as you need. Relax the shoulders. You can even nod your head yes, and shake your head no to really release the shoulder and neck area. Try to shift the weight to the balls of the feet. Yeah, one more breath. And exhale it out. Start to release the grip, but stay in a forward fold. Coming into a forward fold twist. Bring your right hand or fingertips in front of your left foot. Bend through that right knee. Inhale, left arm up to the sky. Twist and unwind. And exhale, release. Switching it out, bring the left fingertips or hand in front of the right foot. Bend through that left knee. And then inhale, reach the right arm up to the sky. Really reach up, extend. And then exhale, release. Inhale, find that halfway lift. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Press down through the feet. Draw your belly in as you guide your shoulders back, your head up, and your arms up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment to pause. Good. Bring your big toes to touch. Inhale, arms sweep up towards the sky. Exhale, baby back bend, shine the heart, cactus the elbows out wide. Inhale to reach. Exhale, side bend to the right. Plant the right hand on the right hip. Reach over with the left arm. Good. Inhale up through center, arms up. And exhale, left hand to the left hip as you side bend over to the left, reaching over with your right. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, flat back and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. And on the exhale, release, plant the hand, step back to plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga or all the way to the belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale, back bend, shine your heart. And on the exhale, draw your belly in. Downward facing dog. Good, deep breath in. Deeper breath out. Inhale, lift the heels high. Exhale, walk or jump to the front, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, root to rise, press down as you reach up towards the sky. Exhale to the heart center. Big toes to touch. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, baby back bend, shine the heart. Inhale to reach. Exhale, side bend to the right, right hand to the hip, reach over. Inhale to rise. Exhale, side bend to the left hand to hip, reach over. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, slowly fold. Halfway lift. And release. Plant the hand, step back to plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, halfway. Untuck. Inhale, shine your heart, press into the toes. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Good, inhale here. On the exhale, step the right foot forward to a low lunge. Ground down through your feet. And then inhale, sweep the arms up for crescent pose. And breathe. Lift your left heel high as you bend into that right knee. Taking a deep breath here. And on the exhale, right hand to the right hip. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, side bend over to the right. Feeling a nice stretch on that right, on your left side and that left psoas. Keep bending into your front knee. Good, inhale, arms sweep back up. And exhale, open up to warrior two. Spin your back heel flat, arms out to a T. Find a heel to arch alignment. Pressing through the left foot as you bend a little deeper. Good, flip the right palm. Inhale, reverse to warrior. Bend the knee as you reach back. Exhale, plant the hands. Low lunge, frame your right foot. Coming into a twist, plant the left hand or fingertips down. And then inhale, reach the right arm up towards the sky, shoulders back, reach. And exhale, release. Turn your toes to the left for a wide leg forward fold. Toes in, heels out. And then inhale, halfway lift, plant the hands, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Good, for this first little bit, you can just hang out. It might feel good to grab opposite elbows. Relax your hands or your forearms to the earth. Wherever you are, make sure you're releasing your neck and you're slowing down the breath. Deeper breaths. Little bend to the knees. Try to shift the weight to the balls of the feet. Good, from here, bring your hands back underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Stay low, crawl your hands forward, bringing your hands inside your right foot. So walk your right foot out wider, and then drop your left knee down to the earth. And then check in with your right knee, make sure it's not past your ankle, and if it is, just adjust so that your right knee is either stacked on top or a little bit behind. And then staying on your hands or coming down to forearms for lizard lunge. You can release your head and your neck. Try to lengthen the sternum forward here. Good, one more breath. And finish up your exhale. And then come back on your hands. Good. Take your right hand, place it on your right thigh. Look over your right shoulder. And then release that hand. From here, step it back to tabletop. And then same as before, extend your left leg back. Kickstand your right foot out to the side behind you, spin your back heel flat. Inhale, left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, flip the palm, reach over towards the front of the space. Ground down through the left foot, inhale up through vertical. And exhale, side bend over towards the back. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, plant the hand, reach over with the left arm. Inhale here. Exhale, release back to tabletop. Keep your left leg extended, tuck the left toes. And then come into plank. Extend your right leg out long, tuck the right toes. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, shine your heart, point through the toes. And exhale. Bring it back to downward facing dog. Good, inhale here. And on the exhale, step the left foot forward for a low lunge. Ground down through your feet. Inhale, arms sweep up for crescent pose. And breathe. Lift your back heel nice and high as you bend into that front knee. Take a deep breath here. And exhale, left hand to the left hip. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, side bend over to the left. Square your shoulders to the front. Stay committed to the bend in your left knee. Feeling a nice stretch on that right side and the right psoas. Good. Inhale, sweep the arms back up. And exhale, open up to warrior two. Spin your back heel flat, arms out to the T. Find a nice heel to arch alignment. Pressing through the right foot. Bend a little deeper into that left knee. And then flip the palm. Inhale, reverse to warrior. Bend the left knee as you reach back, extending through both sides. And exhale. Plant your hands, frame your left foot, low lunge. Grounding down through the right fingertips or right hand. Inhale, left arm up to the sky. Twist, reach up. And exhale, release. Turn your toes to the right for a wide leg forward fold. Toes in, heels out. Take a few moments just to hang out, catch your breath. Good, then bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Two more. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And then release. Last one, inhale. And fold. Good, this time come up halfway. Coming into a twist. Bring your right hand underneath your underneath your sternum. Stabilize your hips. And then inhale, left arm up towards the sky. Reach up. And exhale, release. Switch it out. Left hand underneath the sternum. Stabilize the hips. Inhale, right arm up towards the sky. Reach up. And release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Stay low, crawl your hands forward. Bring both your hands inside that left foot. Walk your left foot out wider, and then drop your right knee down to the earth. So check in with that left knee. If it's before the ankle, just move your hips back a little bit so that it's behind or on top of the left ankle. And then staying on your hands or coming down to forearms for lizard lunge. Getting into the hips and the psoas. Slowing down the breath, grounding down. Good. Try to lengthen the heart forward here. Good. One more deep inhale. And stay for your exhale. Good. Come back on your hands. Taking the left hand to the left thigh, and then start to open your left shoulder, look back. Good, and then release. Whew. Come back to tabletop. So step that left knee back and extend your right leg back, tucking your right toes, and then kickstanding your left foot out to the side. Spin your back heel flat here. Inhale, right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, flip the palm, reach overhead. Press down through the right foot. Inhale, come up through vertical. And exhale, side bend towards the back. Reach over with the left arm. Good. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, plant the hand. Reach over with the right arm. Inhale, find length. Draw that belly in. And exhale, release back to tabletop. Keep your right leg extended, and then your left. Find plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, halfway down. Untuck. Inhale, shine your heart. Press into those toes. Lift your thighs. And exhale. Draw your belly in for downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, release the knees. Child's pose for a few breaths. Big toes to touch, knees out wide. Good. One more inhale. And let it go. Good. Start to crawl to tabletop. Walking your knees towards your hands, swinging your legs around. Taking a little mini break for some core work. So start to grab behind your thighs. Rolling into a happy baby to start. So bring your knees into your chest. You can splay your knees out wide. And you can grab for the outside edges of your feet. Reaching your tailbone forward, relaxing your shoulders down your back towards the earth. Slow down the breath. Okay, coming into a bridge pose. Plant your feet down, knees hip-width distance apart, and then make sure your feet are a little bit forward past your knees. Bring your arms by your sides and start to shimmy your left shoulder underneath your heart and then the right. Good. On your next inhale, press into the feet. Inhale, lift the hips. And breathe. And you can interlace your fingers underneath you, adjusting your shoulders. Avoiding turning your head or neck in this pose. Just trusting that you can breathe into it. Pressing into the feet, lifting the hips, lifting the heart. Slow it down. Good. Take one more deep breath in. Maybe lift up. And on the exhale, start to uninterlace your fingers. And one vertebrae at a time will guide you back down, tucking and curling your tailbone, and then releasing it to the earth. Supta Baddha Konasana, feet together, knees out wide. Reach your arms behind you. Open the chest. Okay, coming into some core work here. With self-care, we need to remember to find some strength and get strong. So that's why I decided to bring some core work into this practice today. So keep your legs in Supta Baddha Konasana, interlace your fingers behind your head and your neck, keep your elbows out wide, and instead of crunching your chin, let that be nice and long and up towards the sky here. Good, inhale here. And on the exhale, crunch and curl. Good, inhale to lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Good, 3 more, inhale and crunch. Good, 2 more and crunch. Last one and crunch. Good, stay lifted here. Reach your arms forward towards your feet and then start to press into your feet so that your feet lift off the earth. Little pulses here. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Good. Try to keep your neck nice and long. Good. Just a few more. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. This time parallel your shins to the earth. Flex your toes. Interlace your fingers behind your head and your neck. Elbows out nice and wide. Inhale, relax the shoulders and head on the earth. Exhale, crunch and curl.
Good, inhale. Exhale, lift. 3 more. And lift. Good, 2 more. And lift. 1 more. And lift. Good, inhale. Extend your legs up towards the sky. And breathe, take a moment. Flex the toes, keep your elbows out wide. Chin up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, curl. Good, inhale and curl. Good, 3 more and lift. 2 more and lift. 1 more and lift. Good, inhale. And on the exhale, parallel the shins to the earth 1 more time. Ending with some bicycle crunches. Keep your hands interlaced behind your head and your neck. Good, take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, twist to the left, right elbow to left knee, extend the right leg out long. Good, inhale through center. And on the exhale, twist to the right, left elbow to right knee, left leg out long. Good, inhale and twist. Inhale, twist. And just go at your own pace. You can go as fast or as slow as you want. It really doesn't matter, it's about you. So whatever you're feeling, if you need a little bit more energy, maybe go fast. If you need to build some strength, go slower, just depending on what you want, what you need. This is self-care flow. So you gotta listen to yourself, listen to your body. Good, we're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, hold and release. Bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a good squeeze. Even rock side to side. Good, and then grab behind your thighs. Wrap the length of your spine. And then eventually sit up nice and tall, find a nice comfortable seat. Grounding down through the sit bones. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist to your left, right arm, right hand to your left thigh. Good, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, turn your head forward and unwind. Switch the cross, so other shin on top. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, twist to your right, left hand to the right thigh. Good, and come back to center. Good, and then swing your legs around for tabletop. 2 rounds of cow and cat. Inhale, lengthen for cow pose, stretch out the belly. Exhale, round cat. Release your head and your neck. Good. Inhale, stretch out the belly, lengthen. Exhale, round cat. Good. Come back to a neutral spine. Start to walk your hands towards your knees until you sit on your knees, tucking your toes. Hands towards your glutes. Pretend like you're pulling your glutes, or feel as if you're pulling your glutes away from you. And then shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen the heart. Exhale, open the heart, open the mouth. 1 more time, inhale. And exhale. Good, inhale, come all the way up, reach the arms up. And exhale, release the hands, walk through table all the way to puppy dog pose, heart melting pose. Keep the hips over the knees. And then start to bow your forehead or your chin to the earth, taking a few breaths here to open the back of the heart space and to stretch out the stomach. Good, 1 more breath. And then press into the palms on your exhale. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Okay, let's take a vinyasa to get back into it. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly. Shalambhasana here, so interlace your fingers.
Inhale, lift your heart, lift your feet. Exhale, release. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, lift the heels high. And on the exhale, release the heels. Start to walk your hands back to meet your feet at the back of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Feet hip width distance apart. Coming into a gorilla pose, slide your hands underneath your feet. Lengthen the heart forward on an inhale. And on your exhale, elbows out wide as you fold, releasing your head, releasing your neck. Open the shoulders as you release your spine. See if you can feel that. Feel the opening of the hamstrings, the low back, but I also feel it in the shoulders as well. Yeah, start to crawl your hands from underneath your feet. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Press down as you reach up towards the sky. And exhale to the heart center. Good. Start to walk forward to your front of your space, coming into a balancing series. And then we'll come into a flow, and then we'll start to wind it down. Like I said, we're going to do a little bit of everything here. So ground down through your right foot, and then bend your left knee. Grab for the inner left foot, so towards your big toe. Bring your knees to touch. And I like to start with my right hand to my heart. Little bend to the right knee here. And then start to kick back, and then lift the heart up. And find that balance of kicking back and reaching the heart forward. Maybe even reaching the arm up towards the sky. Drawing that left hip down. Any degree is where you need to be. Good, deep breath here. And exhale. Slowly start to transition into a one-leg Tadasana. So left knee up towards the sky, reach the arms up. Good, inhale here. Exhale, figure four, cross left ankle over right thigh, hands to the heart. Start to sit back, and that will guide you down. Keep the left toes nice and flexed. Grounding down through that right foot, reaching the hips back, heart forward. Press into the palms. Good, from here, take hold of your left ankle, and bring it on the inner right thigh for tree pose. If that is not working for you today, you can always slide that left foot down to the right inner ankle. Wherever you are, breathe. Hands can be at heart, or you can reach your arms up. Drawing that belly in. Good, deep breath here. On the exhale, start to guide your left knee back up, one leg Tadasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release. Good, shake it out. Good, second side, grounding down through that left foot. And then start to bend through your right knee, grabbing your inner right foot towards the big toe. Knees touching. And then heart, left hand to the heart to start. Little bend to that left knee. And then start to kick back, lifting the heart up towards the sky, drawing that right hip down. Finding that balance of lifting up, reaching up, kicking back, and then maybe left arm up towards the sky. Wherever you need to be is where you are. Good, deep breath here. And then exhale. Start to transition to a one-leg Tadasana. Bring your right knee up towards the sky, arms up, inhale. And exhale, figure four. Right ankle crosses over the left thigh, hands to the heart. Start to sit back and down. Keep your right toes flexed, sending the hips back, lifting the heart forward. And then pressing into your palms. Good. From here, take hold of your right ankle. You can bring that right foot on the inner thigh or the left inner ankle, wherever you want to be. Ooh. Whoop. Hands can come to the heart. It's okay to fall out, just come back in and breathe. Drawing that belly in, maybe growing your branches. Just have fun with it. Okay, one more breath. And exhale, start to come back to that one leg Tadasana. Knee up, reach up, inhale. And exhale. Shake it out. Okay. We'll take a vinyasa. So inhale, arms up. Exhale to fold. Halfway lift. And step it back to plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, halfway down. Untuck your toes, shine your heart. Downward facing dog. So before we wind down, we'll end with a mini flow, one breath to one movement. With, I would say, about half the vinyasa we did earlier. So take a deep breath in and a deeper breath out. Inhale here. Exhale to a low lunge. Step the right foot forward. Inhale, crescent pose, arms up. Exhale, warrior two, open up, spin the back heel flat. Inhale, reverse warrior, bend the knee, reach back. And exhale, plant the hands. Step back to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower. Untuck your toes, lift your heart, back bend. Exhale, guide the hips back, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, low lunge, left foot steps forward. Inhale, arms sweep up, crescent pose. Exhale, open up, warrior two, spin the back heel flat. Inhale, reverse the warrior, bend the knee, reach back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower. Untuck. Inhale, shine your heart. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, release the knees. Swing your legs forward, find a seat. Woo, feet together, knees out wide. Find a Baddha Konasana shape. And your diamond, your space in between here can be as narrow or as wide as you want it. Just find an intuitive spot. Grab hold of the ankles, lift the heart. Inhale. And exhale, reach the heart forward as you fold into it. Maybe releasing your hands or forearms on the earth. Slowing it down. Breathing into any area where you feel it. Good, one more breath. When you finish your exhale, start to walk your hands back up. Good. This time straighten your legs. Reach the arms up. Inhale. And fold over your legs towards your feet. It doesn't matter how far you get, just find a spot where you feel like you're not pushing yourself into a shape. You're just relaxing, restoring, and surrendering. Releasing. See where you can release. Soften the toes. Soften the muscles. Soften your shins, your thighs, your knees. Just be soft. And start to walk back up. Coming into a twist, bend your right knee, plant it, right foot on the floor, and then cross it over your left thigh. Sit up nice and tall. Hug the right thigh in with your left forearm. Lift up, inhale. And exhale, twist to your right towards the back. Using your right arm behind you, support to the spine. Sitting up nice and tall, breathing into your twist. One more breath here. And on the exhale, unwind. Good, coming into a Gomukhasana shape. So start by walking your right foot out to the left, stacking right knee on top of left. And you can stay here, keeping that left leg extended, or you can bend that left knee so that both your knees are bent. Right knee is still stacked over left. Okay, wherever you are. Sit up nice and tall, and then inhale, arms up. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Let the right hand reach over with the left. Good, inhale up through center, and exhale, take it all the way over to the left. Good, inhale here. Exhale, stay low, fold over your legs. Deep breaths. Really try to elongate through each inhale and soften on each exhale. Okay, one more breath in. And on your exhale, start to press up, lifting the heart. Good, inhale, arms. Exhale, twist to your right, left hand to meet the right thigh. Come back to center. Good. From here, extend your right leg out to the side. Bring your left foot to your right inner thigh. Plant your right hand down. Inhale, left arm up towards the sky. And on the exhale, reach that left arm over towards your right toes, getting a side stretch. So instead of a forward fold, make sure you're lifting the heart towards the sky, stretching through your left side. Good. Take a breath here. And on the exhale, now fold over your right leg, framing your leg with your hands. Keeping the back of your neck in line with the rest of your spine. And checking with your shoulders here, try to square your shoulders towards the ground so that one shoulder is not higher than the other.
Good, one more breath. And on the exhale, press into the palms, lift your heart. And then just bring it back to center. Extend both your legs out long. Keep your right leg extended, bend your left knee, plant that left foot on the ground. And cross it over your right thigh. Sit up nice and tall. Hug your left thigh in with your right forearm. Lift up, inhale. And on the exhale, twist to your left towards the back of the space. Good. Use your left arm behind you as support to the spine. Nice and tall, nice and strong here. Good. Inhale. And on the exhale, start to turn your head forward as you unwind. Coming into a Gomukhasana variation or shape. So start by walking that left foot all the way over to the right, stacking left knee on top of right knee, keeping your right leg extended, or bending that right knee and bringing it over towards that right knee towards the left glute. Wherever you are, your left knee is stacked on top of your right, not completely, but almost. And then sit up nice and tall. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, take it over to the left. Plant that left hand down. Square your shoulders to the front. Good, and then inhale, come up through center. And exhale, take it over to the right. Good, inhale. And on the exhale, stay low as you fold over your legs. Deep breaths here. Try to lengthen the inhales and soften through the exhales. Good, one more breath. And on your exhale, press into the palms, start to sit back up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Right hand to the left thigh. And release that. Good, from here, extend your left leg out to the side. Bring your right foot on the inner left thigh. And then plant your left hand down. Inhale, right arm up towards the sky. Open your chest. And on the exhale, reach over with the right arm towards your left toes. Keep rotating your heart towards the sky, really stretching through that right side. Good, deep breaths. And exhale, fold over your left leg, framing your left leg with your hands. Keeping the back of the neck nice and long. And then checking in with your shoulders and making sure they're square to each other. So that one is not higher or lower than the other. Good, one breath here. And exhale. Start to press into the palms, lifting up and coming up. And keep your left leg out to the side. Bring your right leg out to the side for a wide leg forward fold. Keep your feet active here and just start to crawl your hands forward to your own ability, to your own degree. Again, finding a spot where it doesn't feel like you're forcing yourself into a shape. You're just finding a spot where you can breathe and surrender and feel a good sensation. Let your head and your neck go. Good. One more breath in. And on your exhale, slowly start to crawl your heart back up.
Grab behind your knees, plant your feet on the ground, give yourself a little hug.
Self-love is self-care. So just remember that always. If you're searching for some self-love, start by doing some self-care.
Good, and then find a nice comfortable seat here. Sit up nice and tall. Bring the back of your palms to your thighs. Drawing the shoulders down your back, away from the ears. Closing the eyes. Noticing how you feel. Good. Closing out with a breathing exercise to balance the right and left sides. It is said that the right side is connected to the sun, more masculine energy, provide you with strength and energy and confidence. And the left side is connected to a more feminine energy. So the moon, gentleness, creativity, slowing down. So since this is a self-care flow, I've decided it'd be good to do a balancing breath, pranayama breath work. So bring your two-piece fingers to your third eye, the space in between your eyebrows. And start by closing the left nostril with your pinky or your ring finger. Keep the right nostril open. Inhale through the right nostril. And then close the right nostril, open the left, exhale through the left nostril. Good, inhale through the left nostril. And then close the left nostril, exhale through the right. Good, inhale through the right. Close the right, open the left, and exhale. And just do a few more of that on your own. Do one more each side. Good, release your right back of your hand or your left back of your hand, both back of your hands to your thighs. Notice how you feel. Lift the heart. Drop the shoulders, lift the chin slightly. And then tuck the chin slightly, lengthen through the back of the neck. Good, inhale, reach the arms up, lengthen through your side bodies, maybe look up, keep your eyes closed. Exhale to the heart center. Deep breath in, deeper breath out. Thanks so much for practicing the self-care flow. My name is Marissa, happy to have you anytime. Namaste.